It's really great to be back here in Sausalito again. Hi, I'm Lenny, and people often say to me, they say, Lenny, what exactly are memories? Well, I don't know. Call me a sentimental old fool. Call me a slack-brained fuckwit. Call me a bag of shit tied up with chicken necks, you know? I think memories are the red-hot needles you'd like to stick in the eyes of Jehovah's Witnesses. Hi, I'm Lenny. And I'm a Pisces. Hi, I'm Benny, and I'm a Caesarean. Hi, I'm Kenny, and I'm a cross between a Leo and a Capricorn. I'm a leprechaun. Good evening, everybody. Actually, I don't know if you know, but I actually work for an alternative magazine called What's On in Stoke Newington. Now, you might have seen it. It's a big piece of paper with fuck all written on it. At the moment, there's Stoke Newington. At the moment, Stoke Newington is an intensely fashionable mode at the moment. At the moment, in Stoke Newington, actually, there's a big 60s revival going on. This whole family's trying to live on £8 a week. And there's a big 30s thing as well, you know. I mean, you're nobody unless you've got malnutrition, you know what I mean? Absolutely fantastic. Health shops in the high street sell nothing but them lovely leg irons. Hollow cheek look, you know, if you featured in the face next month, you can go down the hacienda, you know, it's really amazing, you know. Really fantastic, you know, really. Actually, they've actually just introduced a youth opportunity program round our way. It's called rioting. Creates lots of jobs as window frame cleaners, you know. But the police are immediately on the case. The police are the kind of liaison interface with the community, you know. Yes, relating laterally with community representatives, you know. The way community representatives always seems to be some dickhead in dungarees is beyond me. Oh, he's got the most stupid fucking badges. He can be the representative. Save the kipper. Actually, by the way, I don't know if you like the suit. Actually, I got it from a shop specialising in clothes for the fuller figure. Yeah, the shop's called Mr. Fat Bastard. God blimey, you're a fat cunt, are you? Yeah, come and look at the state of this fat cunt. How he's fucking deformed, can he? Get him some baggy trousers to stick on their nose, eh? Oh, he's an ugly cunt, Anyway, actually, the police have introduced something around our way called community policing, okay? Now, what happens with community policing is this transit pulls up, all these coppers pile out dressed in riot gear, pin you to the floor and try and tell you the fucking time. But, actually, the main area of conflict in Stoke Newington, the main area of conflict is actually between the working class and the middle class, you know. There's a big kind of middle class invasion, you know. You always spot the middle class houses because the ones being painted blue and they've got fucking carriage lamps outside, you know. It's like putting up a big sign saying, please break in and steal my video recorder. Whenever they fuck up a fucking house, they always put that fucking Georgian bottle glass in the window, you know. So everybody walking past going, It's like if you ever go around a council estate, you can always spot the people who bought their own council houses, you know. They've all got their own fucking helicopter landing pad on top. So in one middle-class street in Stoke Newington, they all knocked their front and back rooms into one the same week and the fucking street fell down. Best way to spot one of middle-class houses, though, because they've always got them fucking Suzuki Jeeps parked outside, you know. I think it's so important to have four-wheel drive when you're going down to Sainsbury's. A lot of middle-class people live in Stoke Newington are actually architects and town planners, you know. Don't catch them living in any of the shit they've been designing for the last 20 years. But that's fucking stupid, you know what I mean? Like all them fucking estates, all them new towns, all them fucking estates with the tower blocks, you know, and the adventure playgrounds, the SAS now uses training grounds, you know. It's supposed to be some fucking William Morris workers' paradise, you know. Everybody's sitting in a fucking tower block, weaving their own fucking yogurts. Standing in the fucking wind-swept concrete piazza discussing fucking Chekhov. Yeah, I'm fine, actually, you know. Chekhov, you know, with his alienating use of naturalism, makes one completely reassess one's attitude to the Russian bourgeoisie in the late 19th century. Fuck off, you cunt! I live on an estate. One of the worst things about a fucking estate is the noise. There's no fucking noise insulation, you know. And always like 8 floors below you, there's some bastard who's got a fucking Yamaha home organ, you know. You're just about to go to sleep and you hear this dut-dutch, dut-dutch. Down, 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 down. Dut-dutch, dut-dutch. And like, when people live upstairs from me, I can never figure out what the fucking hell they're doing, you know. It's like really late at night and I hear these weird noises, kind of like flip, 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 vroom, 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 flip. It sounds right. It sounds like 2 elephants on a motorbike riding round and round, while a seal bangs a kipper on the table. I went upstairs to complain and the door was answered by this elephant in a crash helmet. Freaking me out, you know. Tell you what, they told us that was going to be a fucking workers' paradise. Tell you another fucking myth, right? It's education. They told me, right, when I left school, if I got 2 CSEs, I'd be head of British Steel, right? That's a load of bollocks, isn't it, eh? You look at the statistics, right? 83% of top British management have been to a public school in Oxbridge, right? 93% of the BBC have been to a public school in Oxbridge. 98% of the KGB have been to a public school in Oxbridge. All you get from a public school, right? 1, you get a top job. 2, you get an interest in perverse sexual practices, right? That's why fucking British management is so fucking inefficient. As soon as they get in the boardroom, they're all shutting each other's dicks in the door. Go on, give her another slam, Sir Michael. Come on, Sir Geoffrey, let's play the Panzer Commander and the Milkmaid, eh? Bastards. Fucking aristocracy, I fucking hate them. I'll take this. So, actually, there's been a few myths about me recently in the papers, and no, it's true. I'd just like to say, I'd like to deny it. Let's cast the bastard who's been going around saying I'm fucking anorexic. It's a complete fucking lie. I can read and write as good as anybody. Recently, I have been suffering from morning sickness, because every time I read about lovely Princess Diana, I fucking throw up. Well, she might be a parasite, but she's awfully good at opening kindergartens. You get a fucking cockroach to do that, couldn't you, eh? I declare this kindergarten. You gotta fucking watch the aristocracy, you know, because they're evil bastards, you know. They're really into blood sports, you know, like they'll fucking blast any pathetic thing that moves, you know. They can go out shooting Morris miners. Got the social workers peddling to work, you know. Suddenly fucking some new they blast them with the 12 gauge, you know. They're into a lot of sport, blood sports, you know, like, there's lots of blood sports, like cockfighting, for instance, you know. With the fucking aristocracy, it'd be like that, wouldn't it? Sheep worrying. They fucking do, they find a sheep that's all by itself and tell it the fucking God doesn't exist. The sheep standing there going, fucking hell, I'm gonna be fucking Musaka tomorrow. You got no pity, you know. Bear dating they're going for, bear dating as well, you know. Take this bear to a really smart restaurant, you know, give it steak and chips and all that, you know. And when the bill comes, they fuck off out the toilet window. The bear's standing there going, fuck you, you know. It's the fucking dishes, you know. I'd tell you what would have been really good town planning-wise, right? So if they fucking left everything alone, you know? Can you imagine if Britain was like it was in the 50s, you know? And I can't actually remember the 50s, you know? It's kind of hazy, grainy, black and white image, you know? Yeah, which is what you get if you take really cheap acid. Everything goes black and white and no Ford Anglias appear, you know? Actually, this is for any of you who are taking acid at the moment. Here come the lobsters. Down, you bastards, get down. What, me paranoid? Keep thinking there's people behind me who are laughing at me, you know. Oh, fucking hell! Oh, it's all right, I'm a comedian, that's right. Just do some primal scream therapy now. Okay, that's better. Great time, though, the 50s. Great time for variety acts, actually. And, as you know, people often talk about the music hall, you know, and why it died out, you know. I'll tell you why it died out, because it was shite. Never seen a bigger load of old shite than the music hall, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, Archie Platt and his talking pond. Let's see what Mr. Frog's got to say. Fuck all now. Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Schwartz and his singing seals. Oh, Superman! Difficult time for comedians, though, the 50s. Difficult time for comedians. The great American comedian, Lenny Bruce. Lenny Bruce fucking came to talk to the North, died on his fucking ass. Fucking foul-mouthed fucking cunt. Don't you say fuck in front of my wife, you fucking bastard! He was crap, no jokes about fucking packies, nothing! Died on his fucking ass! I'm off to entertain troops in the Falklands. Chocolates, no Malvinas. Great American comedian Lenny Bruce was hounded to death simply because he believed that a man was entitled and could get a fair trial and justice in a court of law. What a fucking dickhead! You've been in the fucking court of law, you know. On the bench you've got some senile old bastard who's got a brain like a fucking tandy home computer. I remember 3 fucking things at the same time. Where he lives, what day it is, and what the weather's like. You ask him the time and he forgets his fucking name. Hang him. Nanny, change my nappies, will ya? I do this radio station for no, I don't. I do this radio station. I don't know if anybody knows what that means. It's kind of an anagram, maybe, you know. Yeah, we jumble it up, it goes, it smells. I can do the Times crosswords, you know, in about 5 minutes, you know, scribble it, you know. I'm good stuff. I can type 60 words a minute. It don't make any fucking sense, but I can type. Try writing for Granada television, I suppose. Make a comedy show out there, yeah. I work for this radio station in London called Capital Radio. I don't know if you've ever heard their favourite charity. It's called Help a London Child, Kill a Social Worker. It's That's very good. But recently, Capital Radio taped one of my live shows, and because I'm so grateful to them for my break in radio, while they were taping the show, I did 2.5 hours of mime. Still got wank in it, eh, mime? A load of old toss, eh, mime? I mean, who in their right minds, right, is going to pay good money to see a real man sew his fingers together, walk into a high wind and get shut in a fucking glass box? With some French fucker called Bip or Snot or something. He pretends to sew his fingers together, walk into a high wind and get shut in a fucking glass box, and people travel from Guildford to see him. Hello, Manchester. Hey, I'm going to do an old Marceau number for you now. Actually, I don't go to rock gigs much anymore. But when I did, the people I used to admire, it wasn't like the guy, you know, at the front of the stage with the guitar or anything. People I used to admire were the roadies, you know, with the, the jeans with the crutch down there, you know. Standing there, the fucking kind of Heineken going, fucking always cost a load of fucking gun today. Human League, pack of fucking guns, aren't they? They've all, like, all roadies have all got this, like, roadies kind of lope, you know. I don't like about rock gigs actually is it's all the merchandise and, you know, like the t-shirts and all the scarves, you know, t-shirts with like I've seen Ozzy Osbourne, you know. Fucking people want to keep it quiet, really, wouldn't you? That's what they should have done during the war, you know. That's what Hitler should have done. He should have had t-shirts printed with First Panzer Division Tour of Europe 1942 on them. Now the war wouldn't have made a fucking loss then, you know. Got a record deal and everything, you know. Oh yeah, on material. Forgot I've broken the theatrical illusion now. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is I do a lot of benefits, you know, and this is I'm fucking lying now. Comrades. Well, I'll do a lot of benefits, but not if you ask me just now. Okay, so, and like I never get the offers that I get to the post. Anyway, this is a kind of all-purpose rock number that I've got for benefits that I do with the band, and it's got a political number, and it goes like this. Now, just as information gave me Mrs. Thatcher on the phone. Mrs. Thatcher. Going down, I think she should be told. After hours of ringing, I got her answer phone. She told me I could fuck off when I heard the tone. She gave me Mrs. Thatcher on the phone. I spoke to her secretary, a man named Roland. He said, now we beat the Archies. Next week we invade Poland. Long distance information, gave me Mrs. Thatcher on the phone. There's a lot of bad things going down, I think she should be told. They're selling off the hospitals, they don't care where the rest goes. If you want major surgery, try the meat counter at Tesco's. Distance information given Mrs. Thatcher on the phone. The press office told me the unemployed should stop their sobs. The recession's just a rumour put round by 4 million people without jobs. Now, distance information given Mrs. Thatcher on the phone. There's a lot of bad things going down, I think she should be told. Rock on! Now, distance information given Mrs. Thatcher on the phone. go to Raikuda concerts, and in between the numbers, I go, woo, all right, okay. I spend a lot of time hanging around bus stations, you know. Now I do. I write down all the numbers on the sides of the buses, roll them up on a bit of paper and stuff them up my arse. You meet a lot of really weird people in bus stations, though, you know, like, people who've had one glass of cider, you know, and they're all going, yeah, you killed my brother, you bastard, you fucking bastard, you piss-poor parrot bastard, you fucking bastard, you fucking bastard, you they're just the inspectors. The ones who always get me are called Norman. You know you spot a Norman because he's got a vinyl cap with a peak and woolly earmuffs, you know. In the middle of July. You're sitting there dead quiet waiting for the bus, you know. You hear this voice and it goes, hello. Do you like sponge? I do, because I'm not allowed anything sharp. And you're going, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off! I've got 2 CSEs, you know. One in biology and one in metalwork. If you want your cat welding, I'm your man. I was nearly run over by a truck the other day. I knew he wanted to miss me because he had Dodge written on the front. The CIA follow me everywhere, you know. They won't get me. You know why? I've got the dolphins on my side. The dolphins are very intelligent. Don't see any dolphins voting Conservative, do you? So fucking bright, them dolphins. Clever bastards, them dolphins. Except at walking. That's why they drive round in cars, I suppose. I don't really like dolphins. I think they're shitty bastards. They get upset if you criticise them, you know. I think I'll stop talking about dolphins now. It's been a bit fucking boring, really, hasn't it? Got a bit quiet. All the bouncers on the dog, it's got a bit fucking quiet now, isn't it? Oh, it's probably got a bit fucking surreal talking about fucking lobsters or something. I never liked him. I always thought he was a fucking fat bastard. Tell you, if I want fucking surrealism, I'll go to a fucking art gallery, that's right. Tell you what I want from a stand-up comic, I want fucking racial hatred, that's what I want. Racial hatred and a chicken dinner for £2, that's what I want. Some bits of string as well, you know, and a bit of paper to stuff up my nose, you know. It's gone fucking boring again, hasn't it, talking? I'm a Marxist comedian. I'm non-sexist and non-racist. So if you don't laugh at me, you're a fucking Nazi shitbag, all right? But I've been doing a lot of television recently. I did a show called Offence. Actually, OTT came from Central Television, ATV. Apparently the great days of ATV were actually in the 60s, you know. You used to get a lot of stars in there, you know, like, for instance, in the canteen, you might get the entire cast of Thunderbirds, you know. But since I've done a lot of television, a lot of my Marxist friends have accused me of selling out, you know. They make me walk at the back on demos, you know, and they're all selling Socialist Worker and I have to sell the TV Times. And I'd just like to assure you all, comrades, I'd like to take this opportunity to assure you all that, honest to God, I have not sold out. Anyway, round about now, a pot noodle, yes. It's a tasty, It's a tasty, delicious little snack. Let's try some, shall we? Doesn't that look good? Yes, let's try some, shall we? There's more fucking dangerous chemicals in that than any cocaine you're likely to buy. That's actually new rat piss flavour. Oh dear, oh dear. Actually, if I could just carry on with the adverts now for a minute. I'd like to ask you, is swearing your problem? For instance, you're introduced to the Queen and she says, hello, Mr. Tompkins, and how long have you been a town planner? And you say, fuck off, you nosy bastards! You go away to Paris on a breakaway fuck a day, and sitting next to you at this pavement cafe is John Paul Sartre, right? John Paul Sartre. John Paul Sartre, best centre-forward West Ham ever had. Dead ball situation, he can prove the fucking ball didn't exist. Fucking brilliant, sir. Playing to Manchester City, I think. But, comrades, confrontation. Anyway, John Paul Sartre is sitting next to you, and he turns to you and he says, je pense, which was no less than the truth, really. Je pense, le moulinex existential, exploitatalité de Renault 5 hatchback. You turn to John Paul Sartre and you say, who gives a fuck what you think? Well, now say goodbye to swearing misery with this new Ronco self-censoring device. You can say all kinds of nasty words like, oh, Mrs. Margaret. And it's really good, actually. It works every fucking time, you know. You fucking bastard, you fucking let me down again, you fuck. Hello, John. What's the damage John minicabs here, John? FOB, fish on board, heading for Fulham, John. Hello, Houston. Hello, Houston. It's a small step for mankind, but a fucking long word for an astronaut. I'm a bit of a fucking CB freak, you know, and we have lots of little code names for things, you know, like the M1, we call it the fucking big road, you know. No, they're good like that, you know. Policemen, we call them twats in big black hats, you know. Sorry, I'm getting a bit of a frog in my throat. I keep giving blowjobs to Charles Aznavour. I tried sucking a fisherman's friend, but he got really upset. I'll be around there, you know. My impersonation of Dizzy Gillespie. I'm quite sexually experienced. Well, I'm not a virgin. I've done it once. I'm not doing it again. I got my head stuck. There's a song in the charts recently. There was a song in the charts a while back. It was about racial harmony. You know, it was about black and white people living together side by side in perfect racial harmony together on pianos. I might be a bit fucking politically naive, you know what I mean? Well, I know the pianos aren't going to solve nothing. Karl Marx never said fuck all about pianos, did he? even when he was writing the Yamaha home organ songbook. The extraction of surplus value is best bonus fucking roll out the barrel, isn't it? The extraction of surplus value. Yeah, really, I think we do need something in this country to unite us. Something, I think, that we all have in common. And really, there's only one thing that we all share. One thing that we all have in common. And what is it? It's not class or ideology, colour, creed or roots. The only thing we have in common is Dr. Martin's boots. Dr. Martin's, Dr. Martin's, Dr. Martin's boots. Dr. Martin's, Dr. Martin's, Dr. Martin's boots. Dr. Martin's boots to the world, so that everybody could be free. They're classless, matchless, easiest, waterproof and retail only. £19.99. Pretty soon everybody will be wearing those boots with the airflow soles. Your boots will have a meeting and your boots will take control. Pretty soon everybody will be moving to sound of one beat. Thanks to Dr. Martin, they'll be dancing in the street. So solution to all problems ain't the revolution route. All you have to do is buy a bloody nasty pair of Dr. Martin's boots. No, Dr. Martin's, Dr. Martin's, Dr. Martin's boots. Dr. Martin's, Dr. Martin's, Dr. Martin's boots. Keep on feeling fascination. Okay, boots, do your stuff. As I was talking about the royal family before, it's one of them cliches that, you know, when the Queen speaks to somebody, they can never remember what the fucking hell she said, you know. That's because she always speaks to her mind. She goes, hello, you're a fucking disgusting working class bastard, aren't you? And then she spoke to me, she spoke to me. You're a deformed little shitbag, aren't you? As you know, it's Albanian cheese fortnight here in Manchester. So I'm going to do some Albanian poetry for you now. In Albanian, with subtitles in semaphore for the hard of thinking, right? Nostro posiedzje, nostro posiedzje, nostro jedzie, nostro posiedzje, prosto jedzie, nostro posiedzje, prosto jedzie, nostro posiedzje, prosto posiedzje, ah, fuck it. So as you know, Albanian's in tonight. Good, this fucking Albanian goes for the job, I know this says. Television fucking humour. When you're a television comic like me, you gotta be intensely fashionable, you know. And you gotta keep your ear very close to the ground. I keep my ear very close to the ground, and in consequence, I listen to a lot of dog shit. But one thing you gotta have a catchphrase, you know, fucking catchphrase like Nick Nick or Shut That Door or Zieg Heil. Fucking right, fucking about Zieg Heil, fucking right, fucking big fucking buffalo. Fucking die down, fucking bang into the door. Fucking bastard. Anyway. One thing you gotta do when you're a TV comedian, you gotta do impersonations, you know. And people seem to like it if you do impersonations that they've seen on the television, you know. It's TV impersonations. So I'm gonna do some TV impersonations. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do my impersonation of the mysterious world of Arthur C. Clarke. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do my tribute to the big band era. Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Miller. Tommy Darcy. I've got a very interesting lift him back. Let's do some arse exercises for you. There's a few more impersonations now. This is from my series, Great Criminals of the 20th Century. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my impersonation of Ronnie Cray. Films of the 20th century, ladies and gentlemen, my impersonation of Meryl Streep in The French Lieutenant's Woman. I'd like to do an impersonation. This is from my series, Great Communist Party Members of All Time. It's not a very big series. I don't know if you used to collect things when you was a kid. I used to collect cigarette cards, you know, like British airships of the 20s or cricketing necrophiliacs in the 1940s. I had every one of them except Winston Churchill. Fucker's been dead 20 years and I'm taking the piss out of him. Fucking dangerous satirist I am, you know. I'll tell you one thing that really pisses me off at the moment, actually. One is all this fucking keep fit shit, you know. Like all these fucking aerobics records, you know. All them records like Shape Up and Wank with Felicity Kendall. That's not a lot of wank, innit, eh? For a start, right, Felicity had a photo taken for the cover of the album in a fucking leotard, right? When she fucking dictates the fucking album, she's sitting there in an armchair with a glass of Guinness and a fucking cigar. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, stick your foot up your arse now. You're looking good. 5, 6, 7, 8, take your spleen out, bounce it on the top of the head. You've lost some weight already. I'm gonna start this fucking movement. It's called Keep Fat. That's what fucking symbol that is. I'm gonna start doing all these records, you know, the science of chair aerobics, you know. Sit down in the chair, drink some fucking lagers. You put on 18 stone already. Switch on the television, watch some fat bastards throwing arrows at the wall. I must admit that darts on television has been a big step forward for fat bastards. What a fucking sport, eh? All you have to do is drink fucking lager and smoke embassy all the time. I've been doing that for fucking years, nobody ever televised it. What fucking great athletes as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the great hope of England, Dave Fart. Fucking shirts as well, you know. Look like they come out of a book called 1,001 Things to Do with fucking polyester. They all look like a fucking row of seat covers for a Dutch motor coach, you know. Another thing I was thinking about the other day, actually, was actually those of you who still got jobs, right? Not many of you, but those of you who have actually got jobs, right? I'd like you to think for a minute, right? I'd like you to think about your boss, right? Isn't he an absolute fucking dickhead? Isn't your boss always a total fucking knobhead, eh? That fucking great system we got where total fucking Wally always gets to the top, you know? And he's usually a bloke, you know, he's punching around going, 5 cups of coffee, please, Sandra! Just off to a meeting with some client, Sandra! That's all right if you're fucking working a glove shop, right? If you work in a fucking nuclear power station and all the fucking alarms going, wee, 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 5 cups of coffee, please, Sandra! Ever been in one of them offices where there's a sign above the door or somewhere in the office that says you don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps. They're all sitting there, so... Anyway, on with the impersonation now, and I've been to Manchester before, so I don't know if any of you would actually like to have a guess about who I'm doing the impersonation of. Bolton earlier this year, wasn't it? Peter Glaze, you bastard. He's going to be the first one to say Gandhi. Some fella said that in fucking Melbourne or something, I fucking said Gandhi, fucking, that's all went down, chinned him, you know. I went to the bastard, I said Gandhi. Well, no, I don't know anybody else like to have a guess? Correct, yes. Well, some of the act's different, you know. That's all correct, yes. Matt Buzz Ben. Let's have my fucking brain removed for that. Happy birthday, Sir Matt. Yeah, fuck you, okay? I'm fucking really aggressive now, okay? Well, let's just cool it, okay? I think there's some bad vibes going on here, you know. Maybe we could, like, all join hands, you know. Then we'd look like a big fence, you know. I'm a bit psychic, actually, you know. I get messages from dead comedians, you know. Hey, well, I'm a rhubarb, all right, fucking Did you hear of a guy called Nostradamus? He was a guy who was writing in the 16th century, you know. He made some really amazing predictions, you know, like he predicted that Tesco's would be open late on Thursdays, you know. Really amazing guy. Anyway, some of you are saying, Bertolt Brecht, who the fuck are those here? I know, he's a fashion designer. He said never wear brown shoes with a scuba diving outfit. Well, obviously not many of you recognize me, so I show you a little photograph of myself. Over here, yes. This is a photograph of myself when I was a little bit older. Can't tell the difference, can you? Where's Lexi? Where's Bertie? It's fucking terrifying, isn't it, eh? It's all these people making money out of looking like Marilyn Monroe and Humphrey Bogart. I look like a fucking East German playwright. The fucking hell can you do with that, eh? They're going to pay me to star in a fucking Campari advert, are they? Bertolt Brecht meets the invasion of the killer tomatoes. I was unemployed for a long time, and one of the things about unemployment, actually, is hanging about the house, and I'm a bit of a compulsive gambler, you know, so I used to have 5 bob on which window the story would be through on play school, you know. I'm going to do a triple impersonation now. That's 3 people impersonating each other, not like an SDP candidate. And I'd like some suggestions from the audience about who I should do the impersonations of. Mussolini, George Foreman, the St. Wilfrid School Choir. You bastards. You bunch of fuckers, honestly. You come in here, you sit down, you pay 3 quid, you expect to be entered. Oh, that sounds fair enough, really, doesn't it? Okay, let's try the Mussolini impersonation first. Just happen to have this hat here. I don't know. Oh, where's that hat come? Okay. Amazing the way things happen, isn't it? Okay, let's just try the Mussolini impersonation, shall we? It's Norman Tebbit with a hat on, and George Formby, sing as we go, and let the wheel go by. That's Gracie Fields, isn't it? Some fucking Lancashire halfwits, anyway. Yeah, actually, it's not too bad here, but one of the perils of touring is that, I just honestly, this is true, I actually said that in fucking Rochdale on that. Look at all of that there. He fucking can't say that to us, he just fucking did. Well, fucking leave it then, all right. And the St. Wilfrid School Choir. Okay, let's start out the way. So, in reverse order then, the St. Wilfrid School Choir, then George Formby singing a song about Mussolini. Right, here we go. Mussolini, we love you. We love you. Our hearts stay open. When you left your home for a wander and roam, you were hung from the lamppost and shone. cycling session comes by. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Fuck me, the last thing I remember is sitting down to me fucking O-levels. That's one of the things about drinking, really, isn't it? The blackouts, that's right. If you ever get that, you ever get that? You know, you just have a couple of pints, you know, and everything goes black, and you wake up next morning completely naked in an unfinished flat in Istanbul, you know. And a man comes to the door and says, "We've got the turnips for you now, Mr. Saunders." It doesn't happen to you, no, okay? Sometimes I get very depressed, you know, and when you're depressed, you just want to put on some big industrial gun, don't you, you know, and a big fucking crack helmet, you know, some big fishing lines up over your thighs, you just want to rub Marmite in your crotch, don't you, you know? You don't do that either, no, okay? I feel so cheap. Actually, I was, knowing that I was going to be a Marxist comedian, I actually went out and had a Marxist childhood. See, the thing about me is that both my parents were in the Communist Party. I don't know if you can imagine that. Obviously you can't, because you're all sitting there going, I can't imagine that. I can't get my fucking head around that concept. By the way, I don't know if the philosophy departments of Manchester University know if they're here or not yet. The rest, by the way, this is a completely Arts Council approved gig. We actually have a creche. I know most of you think a creche is a car accident in Knightsbridge, but... Actually, the worst thing about having Marxist parents was we had to live with the proletariat on this tower block on the estate, you know. I tell you, it was so boring our estate, right? It was so boring. This twin town was Père Lachaise Cemetery. I used to get all these exchange visitors, you know. I'm very grateful to the Arts Council because it did a lot for us to help us cheer the place up, you know, big khaki murals painted by colourblind Mexican bastards. And used to send around street theatre groups to frighten people. I don't know if you know the theory behind street theatre, but it is, if you've got a white face, a red nose and baggy trousers, you're going to be funny. Didn't fucking work for Mussolini, did? The absolute worst thing about living in a fucking tower block is the lifts, right? So if you get in the lift, right, for a start, you're knee-deep in piss. It's a good way of chatting up women, you know. Do you want to come down and piss in our lift, you know? You know, if you get in the lift, right, and somebody else gets in there with you, they're bound to say something fucking stupid, you know? Like, hot enough for ducks, Nice to God, don't people talk cat, eh? All right, this Margarine, because questions have been asked about it in the Australian Parliament. Cat, oh, that Mrs. Thatcher, she's got nice teeth, I'm going to vote for her. Cat, oh, all this dog shite I blame Ken Livingstone, you know, cat, bloody cat. And it's even worse at bus stops. Who's there going to town and one hasn't come this way for a day and a half? Cat, oh, I've had my brain removed and replaced with a clockwork mouse. Cat, and you grab by the throat and you slam their heads against the timetable and they're still talking shit. Still, it's a funny old world, really. It's a funny old fucking world, eh? Yeah, didn't you kill my brother? Oh, it must have been me then, sorry. As I said before, I've got this hobby, it's called drinking. I always know when I've had enough because I fall over, throw up, and it's a policeman. Drink actually saved me. Drink saved me from drugs. I used to be very heavily into drug abuse, you know. I used to run into boots and shout insults at bottles of paracetamol. Try yourself a bottle of paracetamol. Hey! All the rusks jumping out the way going, fucking hell, Lexi's in again. I can't get behind people taking drugs at all, you know. It's like all this fucking keep fit shit, you know. I mean, I tell you, my idea of a marathon is 93 pints and a chicken vindaloo. All them fucking marathons though on the telly, you know. The ones I look at the fucking wobblies, you know. This heart attack's doing me a lot of good. The ones I like best are the ones that fucking collapse 3 foot from the fucking finishing line. Crawling, trying to get their fucking little medal to keep them fucking always, you know. Now, if you want to get out, you know, want to get out your fucking head, go out and have fucking 93 pints. It's fucking real ale, you know, Scruttox all dirigible. With the twigs and the bits of beak still in it, you know. Excuse me, barman, is that real ale? No, it's a fucking mirage, you daft twat. Chunky jumper in the suit with a turnip pocket for a fucking calculator, you know. Look at that, hello, Nigel. Hello, Rodney, how fucking hello. Gonna sing a folk song for you now. It's about whale smuggling in the 19th century. It was written by a town planner 3 weeks ago. Finger up the nose, ring-a-tee-too. Can you imagine the folk songs they're going to be singing in 100 years' time? You know, like, oh, I am a computer programmer from Jolly Milton Keynes. You do all that, right, and then you round up the evening with a tortoise vindaloo. It's nice, isn't it? You know what I mean? Good evening, still. And what would you like to throw up tonight? Well, fucker, I think the chicken biryani with the pilau fried rice, you know. Make a nice kind of pointillistic pattern on the floor, don't you? I tell you, if you go down New Delhi at closing time, the streets are full of millions of pissed Indians storing up steak kidney pies. I'm a bit fucking sophisticated now, you know. A bit fucking sharp, you know. A bit fucking swag, you know. Fucking egg pate, you know. Fucking bits of brown bread with coal in it, you know. I've got one of them fucking Mirror-X Maggi mixers, you know, with all the fucking attachments, the fucking blenders and the fucking donkey molesters and everything. It's fucking great, you know. And I don't go to fucking pubs no more. I go to fucking wine bars. The big thing in wine bars at the moment is fucking cocktails. If you're a bit fucking sophisticated, you have a drink with a fucking umbrella in it. Yes, I'll have a metal Mickey. Dave will have a Brazilian garage. I don't know the name of what Trish is having, but it looks like a cup of phlegm with a tree growing in it. This is a modern folk song about an area of London called Hampstead. Now, every town's got its Hampstead. It's where the fucking all the rich left-wing people live, you know. They have the same kind of expensive cars and flashy furniture as the rich right-wing. They just feel more guilty about it. In fact, when somebody from Hampstead's drowning, all their previous furniture passes in front of them. This is a modern folk song called The Wine Bars of Old Hampstead Town. In Hampstead Town, where I was born, the streets are paved with lentils, the cars are all Swedish and the theatre's experimental. If you go down to the wine bar, it's sad to tell the truth, there's sure to be an accountant throwing up over you. Root-de-toodle pina colada, half a pound of muesli. What do you think of Shirley Williams? I want to go to the toilet. Wine bars are called wine bars because of what you drink when you're dining. Wine bars are called wine bars because they're full of people whining. Ever had a multiple orgasm? Yes, it made me sick. Oh, I once loved a hamster, but I killed it with a brick. She toodle pina colada, half a pound of muesli. What do you think of Shirley Williams? She looks like a bat. Fucking lie. Falling on you for fucking 45 minutes with the best bunch of fucking mates a chap's ever had, you know. I was in the fucking palace, you know. Shot me on bollocks off for a laugh. Fucking tough, you know. Very difficult having communist parents. For a start, right, in our house we used to have this 10-foot picture of Uncle Joe Stalin. That's what we used to call him, Uncle Joe. This kid at school told me his Uncle Joe was coming to stay. I said, shit, Jack, you're in trouble, I'll tell you. Big fucker, big moustache, no fucking medals. Keep the fridge door closed, young Trotsky, you'll be all right. Big picture, right, of Uncle Joe Stalin in football kit, scoring the winning goal for Liverpool in the 1939 Cup final. One of the best retouching jobs the KGB ever did, you know. You take my name, right, Alexei. Now, if you live in a suburb of Minsk, Alexei's a fucking great name to have. All right, Alexei, how are you? You seen Alexei lately? Yeah. Down at Alexei's place, is he? Yeah, yeah. I go with Alexei and Alexei and Alexei, yeah. But in Anfield, Liverpool 4, you're not on if you're called Alexei. It's a no-no, or a niet, whichever you want. It's a bad trip. It's a day return to Sheffield. Actually, when I'm in Sheffield, I'll say Manchester, but anyway, right, my name, right, school, right, all right, class, welcome to class 9Z of the Emiles, that's a bit comprehensive. Can I have your full name, please? You.
Thomas James McAnally, sir.
Right, you.
Arthur James O'Connor, sir.
Right, you. You in the Red Army uniform, yeah. Me, can't you just call me Pupil X, you know? Well, don't fuck me about, son. I want your full friggin' name, all right? English teacher, you know. Full name, all right. Alexei, Yuri Gagarin, Siege of Stalingrad, Lada 1500 four-door saloon, Tractor, Stalingrad, Sayle. Say, I think I'll just call you Pupil X, all right? I can't get behind people taking drugs at all, as I said before, you know. When I went talking about drugs, I went round to some friend's flat the other night. I got to the flat, and right away I noticed a sickly sweet smell. Sickly sweet fucking smell. I thought, aye, spam for tea. And then I saw them, the extra long 9-skin Galwaz dip compensators. I said, talk, Will. How'd you get the spam in there? And then I realised what was happening. I said, I'm hip to this groove, daddy-o. 23 skidoo. So they all ignored me, you know, and I sat down on the Habitat Pine scatter cushions. Settled down for a good alternative night in, you know. Lentil fondue bubbling away on the hot plate. They lit up the joints right then. Oh, wow. And one of them says, oh, this is really fucking amazing. It's really fucking amazing. I said, but let me tell you about some dope I had the other week. Oh, it's really fucking amazing, you know. I just had one toke, right? Just one toke. And I went blind for a fortnight. It was fucking amazing. Everyone's going, oh, fucking amazing, oh, fucking amazing. Oh, save the Morris Minor. Just a second, guy says, oh, okay. I had some really great cocaine the other week. It's fucking amazing. I just had one snort, right? Just one snort. I was paralysed nose down. I lost use of my fingers. I developed every single symptom of typhoid. It's fucking amazing. No, fucking amazing. This first guy says, okay, well, stakes are raised. Okay. I've been taking napalm. The other week I had some really great acids, you know, really amazing acids. And when I dropped a tab, our brains are coming up out of our ears, you know, and our brains were circling up near the ornamental nightshades, you know. They're bloody kind of white sphere paper lampshades from Habitat, you know? You know, the white globule ones with the wire around inside them, you know, the ones you throw away when you stop being a student, you know? And with the little jars of coffee with your name on, you know? And the rouse man who's eating those biscuits. Conversations like, do you want to come back to my room in the halls of residence, you know? Then we can play some Leonard Cohen records, you know? And then we can kill ourselves, you know? Actually, Leonard Cohen is still amazingly popular, depressingly so, actually. I think it's partly because he pointed out the utter pointlessness and tedium of life. He also pointed out the utter pointlessness and tedium of being Canadian. This is the Leonard Cohen song, right? Suzanne, you bring me down with the things that you do. When you bring me tea and oranges, I get depressed, don't you? And you tell me that just lately the cat is depressed too. Maybe it's because we're all Canadian. And you take me to the doctor to ask what to do for the best. And the doctor's all unshaven, drinking whiskey through his vest. And he tells me that just lately he's been feeling quite depressed. And he isn't even sure if he's Canadian. The sounds of life offend our ears, the smells offend our nose. From the moment that you're born, you die just like a rotting rose. And each time one door shuts, then you can hear another close. Especially if you think that you're a Canadian. I think I'm turning into a Canadian. I think... Well, all right. Okay. I've just been appointed dancer in residence to Milton Keynes, and yeah. I don't know if you've been to Milton Keynes. It's a new town. It's a bit like Runcorn with jobs. The most popular name for a baby boy in Milton Keynes is Formica. Come on, top away, dinner's ready. I'd like to do one of my dances for you now. This is actually the dance of the faulty central heating system. Okay? Here we go. Sick of this fucking indifference, I'll tell you. I tell you, the other day I was really pissed off. I was doing the dance of the inflationary spiral at the C4 container base, and all through the act I was watched by this docker and this seagull. The seagull fucked off early, had to be butyrite for the dancing times. The docker stayed, and after I finished my dance, you know, I went up to the docker and I said, what do you think of that then, lads? He said, I've seen unloaded air in my time. Fruits and spices from far off Bangalore. The fruit's so rich and so delicate. It melts in your mouth and sends you mad with its beautiful taste. Spices so delicately perfumed that they waft through the air and almost make you faint with their beautiful fragrance. We've had unloaded air, machinery so small and so delicate, they actually unloaded with the aid of a microscope. But that what you just did then, that reminds me of a load of one-bag butt shite that we had here in I'm going to do a number number now that I did with my band recently in the Milton Keynes Bowl. Before somebody threw up in it. Okay, yeah. Some more people from public school, yeah. I'm from public school, but I've been taking working class lessons. Don't know how they're going. One of the whippets has just died, actually. Anyway, hi, okay, I'm so power. We're called Radical Posture. That was Radical Posture. We're Britain's first Marxist-Leninist funk band. Notice by the way I say Britain, I don't say Great Britain, because then that's a really weird imperialistic concept, Great Britain. I mean, nobody says fucking brilliant France, do they? Not bad Italy. We've been doing a tour supporting Motorhead. Yeah, but unfortunately on the first gig somebody shouted out sexist crap and they thought it was a request. So we did this 9-hour number called I've Got a Cockpit in the Cortina. We like to do things a bit differently, actually. And we don't, at gigs, we don't use bouncers. We use social workers. Yeah, any trouble in taking fucking kids off, yeah? We're more than a band, really. We're more than a band. We're a philosophy. Except in France, we're a range of contraceptives. We want to get out to the kids with our music, so we give our songs really snappy titles, and this one is actually called The Means of Production and Hands of the Proletariat for Power Rest with the Bourgeoisie. I think we can all get behind that concept, okay? No, okay. It's rather a long title, isn't it? I mean, you wouldn't get it on the sticker on the back of your car, would you? You know? I love all them stickers on the backs of cars. You know, them stickers like, windsurfers are stupid bastards. Hoovers suck. And we've been to hospital. Anyway, we've shortened the title of this number and we've called it the Das Camp Rap. Had a buddy called Angles and down they sat in the British Museum and they started a rap up. Hip-hop, rap-hop, bang-bang, boots in the bar, so big beat. Only on Trotsky sat on the wall. Only on Trotsky had a big fall there. It's been a really great gig, actually. And, yeah, I'd really like to come back here again. No, I would like to come back, actually, because I'm getting a lift home. I've got my return ticket on the train. It's been great. It's been a bit like a rock festival, actually, you know. It's been a bit like Nebworth in '79. That was fucking great, wasn't it, hey? 9 fucking hours of Santana. 18 quid for a lentil burger. You know, it's like the fucking First World War. Because they had heavy metal then, but it was called shrapnel in those days. wonderful though, wasn't it, Nebworth? You know that wonderful climactic moment when we all struck a match and held it aloft, you know? Suddenly there was 50,000 people going, oh, fucking hell! Thank you, good night. Ship is wank, all right, hey, fucking cunt, fucking wank, ship is wank, all right, fucking wank, ship is fuck cunt, all right, fucking bollocks, do what I ship cunt, fucking cocoa bollocks, leave it out, all right, fuck cunt, wank, ship is wank, fuck cunt, all right, mate, how's your old fucking cunt, wank, ship is wank, all right, cunt, fuck, wank, all right, ship is fuck cunt, wank, ship is fuck cunt, bollocks, prick bollocks, fucking prick bollocks, cunt, fuck, all right, prick bollocks, wank, shit, piss, wank, fuck, cunt, prick bollocks, fucking cunt, shit, piss, wank, fuck, cunt, all right, give it a portion, knock it on the head, be lucky, fucking cunt, shit, piss, wank, give him a chin in your can, all right, give it a portion, leave it out, all right, shit, piss, fuck, cunt, all right, you don't remember any of this, you know, it's all written on the inside of my hat. Fucking good catchphrase, that, innit, shit, piss, cunt, fat, wank. Beats me last one, which was, don't tell Mr. Mugabe. I don't know what the fucking hell that one was about. Do what, bollocks? Fuck, can't wank, shit, piss, cunt, fuck, all right. Fucking light and bitter, lovely. Miami, bollocks. Light and bitter in Miami, bollocks. Light and bitter in Bermondsey, lovely. John Paul Sartre, we fucking hate him round our way. No way, he knows fuck all about the Cortina, that's why. Yeah, Rennie Descartes, he's another one, isn't he, Rennie Day fucking cunt cart, we call him. Rennie Day fucking cunt shit piss wank fuck cunt cart. Rennie fucking cunt wank shit piss fucking cunt cart, fucking Descartes fucking cunt wank, Rennie fucking cunt wank shit piss wank fuck cunt. Rennie fucking conjugate that, he goes, je cunt, ill cunt, cunt, able. Kill cunt if you'll pardon my French. Bollocks. Wanker. Stereo wanker. Fuck cunt. Yeah, wanker. Yeah, I was a poem about René Descartes. René Descartes was a very clever man. He invented the philosophical concept, I'm zinc, therefore I'm a plan. As a thinker, there was no keener, but he knew fuck all about the Cortina. There's a little ditty, right? You can join in with the words, right? If you're telepathic, that is. Fucking Washington's having a fucking orgasm down here. You dirty bastard! Here's a quick joke for all the telepaths in the audience. Good, isn't it, eh? Fucking saucy like, you know what I mean? Basically politically sound. Hang on, that's coming off. Must get a smaller head. Right, join the fucking Conservative Party. I'm fucking doing a mind-reading act at a young Conservative conference. I'll go to the fucking telly's closed down for the night, you know what I mean? As you can see, I have a great empathy with inanimate objects. Some of my best friends are in the Conservative Party. Right, stream of fucking jokes there, fucking bollocks, leave it out. I've got to get lost fucking bus all over, fuck off, all right. It's all right, Daphne, I've got 190, we're all right. Man, you're so fucking macho. You know, there's a little ditty, it's called Love John Got New Motor. Hello, John got new motor. Hello, John got new motor. You go to bed and mess in the carpet. You go to bed and mess in the carpet. He lost his bottle in Barnsley. He lost his bottle in Barnsley. He's an A1 representative. He's an A1 representative. Hello, John got new motor. Hello, John got any mouth? Hello, John got any mouth? Hello, John got any mouth? Is there life on Mars? Is there life on Mars? Is there life in Peckham? Is there life in Peckham? Arcing tropical fish, arcing tropical fish, in me underpants. Hello, John got any mouth? Hello, John got any mouth? You got to spend a mess in the carpet. You got to spend a mess in the carpet. Here's my calling card. Here's my calling card. Them knocks are easy. Them knocks are easy. Hello, John got any mouth? 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 Thank you, good night.